Hello everyone, welcome to Vishesh Educational Videos. In this video, I'm explaining about the essential attributes of a good software. That means what are the bases of a good software, on what basis you are going to tell that your software is a good software. So let me begin the explanation of essential attributes of good software. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share with your friends. The first main essential attribute of a good software is maintainability. What is the meaning of maintainability? That means your software should be written in such a way that so it can evolve to meet the changing needs of the customer. That means when we develop the software, I can't assure you that the requirements of the software are 100% developed. No, the requirements of the software can change anytime. Right? When a customer wants to add the new requirement, we have to be in a position to add the new requirement. That is maintainability. Suppose, consider that our software has 10 features. After delivering the product, customer may assist to add 2 more extra features. Now, we need to be in a position to add the 2 more extra features. We need to be in a position to meet the changing needs of the customer. Our software should evolve according to the customer needs. Whenever the customer requests changes, we need to be in a position to add the changes to the software. That is maintainability. We can't tell that we can't add the new features. No, it is not maintainability. Maintainability means when a user needs the service, we need to do the service also. When a user needs extra features, we need to add that extra features also. That is maintainability. This is the critical attribute of a good software, because software change is an inevitable requirement, because whenever the business changes happens, obviously our software needs to be updated. Right? Getting, guys? For example, in a banking software, consider that earlier it was generating the account of 2000 customers. How many customers? 2000 customers. Suddenly the customer increased from 2000 to 10,000. Then I have to update my software to accommodate that new customers also. Now I can't use that old 2000 customers software. No, I have to make the changes in such a way that it should accommodate the new 8000 software. That is total 10,000 software. That is maintainability. Getting, guys? Hope you understood the maintainability. If you have any doubts, please post your doubt in the comment section. Right? This is the first attribute of a good software. My software needs to be maintainable. Whatever the changes are there, I should be in a position to add the changes. Next, dependability and security. What is dependability? Dependability includes a range of characteristics including reliability, security and safety. But in simple words, dependable software means it should not cause physical or economic damage in the event of system failure. That means if any failure happened, if a software, for example, catastrophic failure means power failures. Suppose, consider that the computer is switched on, suddenly the power goes off. Then when power goes off, our computer should work, right? It should work efficiently even after the power came back. Getting, guys? Nothing damage should not happen to our computer. Even if power goes off also, it should work properly once the power came back. Getting, guys? And economic damage means it should not it should not cause any losses, money loss. It should not happen here. Getting, guys? Dependable software means you can trust that software. You can trust the software in such a way that it will work even if problems, even if there are some problems. Getting, guys? Best example, catastrophic failures, power failures. Right? Even if power failures happens, my computer should work without any problem once the power came back. Right? That is dependability. My software should not cause any problem to the customer. Physical or economic damage, both of them. Physical means it should work properly. That means machines should work properly. Parts should not be affected. That is physical. Parts of the software should not be affected. That is physical problem. It should not be there. And economic damage means money problem. If anything happens, obviously you have to spend that money to get it corrected. That should not happen. That's why, right? That is dependability. Next, security means what? Hackers or malicious users should not be able to access the software or damage the software. That means viruses. We should protect the software from the viruses. That is security. Getting, guys? So if there is a security and if there is a dependability and if there is a maintainability, then I can call that software as a good software. Next, efficiency. What is efficiency? Your software should be efficient. Then only I can call that as a good software. Efficiency means software should not make wasteful use of system resources. That means your software should use the system resources, right, efficiently. It should not waste the system resources. If I say system resources, memory is the best example of a system resource. Your software should not use the memory that is more than needed. If 20 GB is needed, your software should use only 20 GB of memory. It can't use 40 GB of memory, because software should only need 20 GB. It should use that 20 GB properly. It should use system resources properly. It should not waste remaining 20 GB. Getting, guys? It should use only 20 GB, not 40 GB. This is efficiency. Your software should use the resources efficiently. Right? For example, I told about the memory. Not only the memory, your software should have good responsiveness. Right? Responsiveness means when a user sends a request, that request need to be responded. Right? Response should be responsiveness should be high. Responsiveness should not be less. Your system should respond to the customer as quickly as possible. That is efficiency. Suppose while seeing the result, your exam results, your result should be displayed within 3 to 4 seconds to you guys. Right? If it is taking more than 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get it displayed, then I can't say it efficient. It should respond quickly to you. It should give the result quickly, as quickly as possible. That is efficiency. Getting, guys? So if I say a good software, it should be maintainable, it should be dependable, it should have a security, and it should have a efficiency. And lastly, last attribute of a good software is acceptability. What is that? Very simple. Software must be acceptable to the type of user for which it is designed. You know that software, right, developed for different users. According to the needs of the users, you are going to develop the software. For example, bank software is developed for banking related people. University software is related for students, faculties, like that. Software must be acceptable by those customers. Bank people should be in a position to accept that software. Student and faculty should be in a position to accept the university software. They should accept the software. Your software must be in an acceptable state. That means your software needs to be understandable, very easily understandable. When a customer will accept the software, whether it is a banking software or it's a university software, when the customer will accept the software, when it is easy to understand. When software is easy to understand, customer will accept it. When a software is usable, when a user is going to use the software without any problem means, then he will accept the software. When a user is going to accept the software means it is compatible. Compatible means I told you it should work in Windows also, it should work in Unix also. Different machines, your software should work in different machines without any problem. Then they will accept the software. Otherwise the customers won't accept it. So your software needs to be in a acceptable position. That is acceptability. Your software needs to be understandable, it should be usable, and it should be compatible. Getting, guys? So these are the attributes of a good software: maintainability, dependability, security, acceptability, and efficiency. Getting, guys? So hope you understood the concepts. Suppose if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video.